Hey, what is up? My name is Shane and welcome back to another Attack on Titan 2 video. Very recently a final battle was announced and we were like... So surprisingly, we got some new details already. Final Battle actually has its own website, just like Attack on Titan 2 did. It has a lot of the same details that we already know, like omnidirectional ability gear, killing titans, online modes and stuff like that. But there's also some new details on it. Now the game only got announced a few days ago, so there's not much at the minute. But there are a few new things, so we're going to cover them. First up, Final Battle will have 5 new playable characters. In the character section, they all come up as question marks. But in the Final Battle upgrade part, it tells us who they all are, which is Kenny, Kevin, or however you pronounce it. They're Kenny's second in command. We have Zeke, which is the name of the Beast Titan. That's right, we finally got a playable Beast Titan. And then we have Flock and Nifa. If I'm right, Flock has only showed up once in the anime so far, in Season 3 Part 1, but he shows up a bit more in Part 2 and throughout the manga later on. Manga fans are definitely familiar with this character. As for Nifa, well, you might remember her from Season 3 Part 1. She was the girl who got her head blown off by Kenny, and that's about it. Now, some people might have been hoping for a certain Titan to be playable, but I just think it would make sense for them to be playable because we don't see their human form in Part 2, whereas we do for the Beast Titan, which is probably why we can play as them both as human and Titan. But I do think there's a chance we could end up fighting them. Out of all these 5, I'm definitely most excited to play as Beast Titan. I think he'll be a lot of fun. As for the other characters, I'm not overly excited. I mean, I'll definitely try Kenny out, but I'm not that fussed about the rest. Next, we have character episode mode. Experience up to Season 3 story from the same viewpoint as the character highlighted in the original. Now, I'm not gonna lie, at first I wasn't too sure what this meant. It says same viewpoint as the character highlighted in the original, so I thought maybe it means our own character, but it turns out it doesn't. It's actually referring to the characters from the anime. I'm actually looking forward to playing as the anime characters because that's what I really enjoyed about Wings of Freedom. You got to play the parts from the anime as the characters in it, whereas in Attack on Titan 2 we played as our own character, which for the most part I liked, but at the same time I didn't like experiencing certain scenes as my own character, like when Amir is fighting off titans at the castle after she transforms. I wanted to play as her, but instead I had to watch that happen, which I'll admit did kind of ruin the immersion for me at times. So personally, I'm actually really happy about this decision. Now, what does this mean for our nameless hero from Attack on Titan 2? To be honest, who knows? Either they're dead, they'll make an appearance, or they won't, and that's pretty much that. Next we have Thunder Spears and anti-personnel equipment, which I covered in the last video, but they did elaborate on the details on the new feature section, which says anti-personnel ODM. Attacks can be made with not only the blade but also a gun. This allows for new strategies like ganging up on the titans using long range attacks. Battle weapon Thunder Spear, able to wipe out multiple normal titans with an overwhelmingly powerful attack or deliver massive amounts of damage. Now, I'm really excited about getting new equipment in this game. When it comes to anti-personnel, I'm really intrigued to see how it plays. Will it just feel the same as the standard ODM gear, or will it feel different? I think there's a chance it will feel the same, but it would be nice if they changed it up a bit. Also, we can use guns, so I'm curious about the guns that we'll get and how they'll play, their damage, their durability, as well as upgrading them if we actually can. I think maybe in the equipment section we'll have to choose between blades and ODM gear or guns and anti-personnel. I think guns will be a lot of fun, but will they be as satisfying as blades? I mean, we all love cutting up titans, but I'm not sure if the guns will be as good. We'll see. Now, with the Thunder Spears, I doubt they'll replace your main weapon. They'll probably be an equipable item like your Molotovs and your flare guns. Now, as someone who reads the manga, I know how powerful these things are, which makes me really excited to use them. I mean, we can apparently wipe out multiple normal titans in one powerful attack, which honestly just sounds really cool. And last up, Territory Recovery Mode. Now, in the last article I read, it was called Wall Reclamation Mode, and this one is called Territory Recovery. Now, since this one is on the official website, I'll assume this is the actual name for it. So, in this mode, players choose their favourite characters and create an original core for the purpose of recovering territory outside the walls. Any character can be selected, even those that would normally never team up. When all conditions are met, member friendships will grow. As friendship grows, various extras are made available, including game original events, which allows players to enjoy the game for a longer time, even after the game is cleared once. Like I said in the last video, this basically seems like scout missions, but with some new features. In Attack on Titan 2, we could invite one character with us, us, whereas in this we get to choose our whole team, which is neat. I kind of want to know more about the last part, where it says various extras will become available, like original events. This sounds like it's additional missions, which it probably is, but it says event, and I think something like that could definitely be implemented into this game, where there'll be an event that's basically a mission where you have to do a certain type of objective and kill high level titans like Armored or Beast, and you can get a good amount of XP, materials, maybe even new outfits and stuff like that. But I swear to God, if they ever pull a Shinobi Striker and be like, play now and get floral patterns, I will fight them. But for real, I think something like that would definitely give people a reason to keep coming back to this game. Feel free to let me know what you think they mean by events and other things they could possibly add to keep players playing for longer. Anyway, I just thought I'd cover the new details that are on the site for Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle. I'm really looking forward to seeing all of this new content, and I'm sure at some point they will drop a trailer showing all the new features, which we'll have to impatiently wait for. But hey, at least the anime's back next month. Feel free to let me know all your thoughts on the things we covered, like the new characters, the new mode, equipment, all that stuff. You know where the comment section is. And as always, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one.